Welcome to the Equi-Heart Pledge. I'm Dr. Jen. And today I have an interesting wisdom horse gem of the day. This morning I was lying in bed listening to the wind whip around the house, and we sometimes have really strong wind out here, and it's one of the things that is just kind of hard to tolerate. I just get tense in my body just listening to the wind. And so I didn't have a specific question in mind, and so I decided to use the wisdom horse meditation to see what I needed to remember. And this time, when I was in the enchanted circle in the forest, what showed up was a circle of Pegasuses. I'm really connected to the Pegasus energy, and so often it's Pegasuses who come to share some information with me. And today was really interesting because they used the example of the wind to show me how I was pushing against the wind and how I was resisting the wind. And they showed me what the energy of pushing against something does. You might try this with me. Go ahead and put your arm out and push hard, like you're pushing something away, something that you don't want. And feel the tension in your arm and see what it does to your whole body. When I do that, what I notice is that my entire energy field gets tense, the energy is stuck and closed down. And what the Pegasus has showed me is that when my energy is like that, it's difficult for good things to come in, right? We tend to get stuck and hardened, and it's very difficult for a shift to happen when we're pushing against something. And so I loved what they showed me next because it was so brilliant. And it's always like this with the horses. They can show us how just making a subtle change can turn everything upside down and create room for a transformation, right? So they were showing me how when I push against something, my energy is closed and stuck. And they said, just turn your hand open, around and open, just like that. So go ahead and do that with me. Push against something, and then turn your hand open, relax your arm, and open your hand to receive. And immediately what happens is your energy field just relaxes. And now new possibilities are present. They're able to flow into your energy field because you have softened and relaxed and you're open to receiving. And so the Pegasus has said, go ahead and ask to receive something. Practice being open to receiving your heart's desires rather than pushing against something you think you don't want. Open to receiving. I just thought it was amazing, the difference in your energy field from pushing against to opening and receiving. And it was just a beautiful gift of reminding me that in every moment we can practice being open to receiving what the universe wants to bestow upon us as gifts and mini miracles. And like yesterday's message, that mini miracles could be just around the corner as long as we're open to receiving them. And so I invite you to think about where in your life is it time to stop pushing against and instead open to receiving, asking to receive the next best thing for your greatest and highest good. So I thank the Pegasus for reminding me of that wonderful gem, and I invite you to apply it today with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be back with the horses.